Hey, Mike Callahan here. Just was starting out. Want to thank you for joining us on the Automated Admin Training for Service Autopilot series. As we're getting going here, can somebody just type in the box here or send me a private message that the audio is working and you can, in fact, hear me? Beautiful. Okay. As we dive into this then, we are going to be looking at how to take someone off the street who has never used Service Autopilot and get them up and running in 3 to 5 days as a rock star, fully implemented person in the office. So whether you're the business owner, the business manager, or we're bringing in a new admin, we want the ability to actually go out and bring these new individuals into Service Autopilot and work them from lead acquisition all the way through billing with a step-by-step sequential system. So if you have our automations employee level 3, this is included in it. You would not need this, but this is the opportunity to purchase our automated admin training for Service Autopilot. So how to use Service Autopilot in the office, setting up the system and day-to-day workflow outside of our standard automation packages. So there is going to be a small monthly fee and a setup fee. You're looking at $39.97 and a one-time setup fee of $9.97. But that is going to get you in the door and create a turnkey solution to train your new office staff. So as we dive into it here, I wanted to give you a quick overview of what we're diving into and how we tackle this. So literally from the left of the screen here, right from lead acquisition, we are going to be going in and teaching you how to take that HTML code and getting that to your webmaster for an estimate request. So when somebody hits your website, they're automatically entered in the Service Autopilot with no double entry, and we track the sales source, so how they heard about it. So if you have your marketing sources lined up in Service Autopilot, we're going to show you how to do that. We can track how many people came from each lead source, how many people converted into a client, and if we have a cost associated with that, we can get a lead acquisition cost per client. When the client calls here at the bottom, we're going to go in and train you what you need to do as a minimum and best practice for workflow and data entry of getting that new potential client in Service Autopilot, and in addition, tracking the sales source. We're going to go into how to segment residential and commercial, different billing, and different other areas that we need to address as we get them in the system and overrides. Once they're entered in the Service Autopilot, we're going to go into the estimate creation process. So we're going to talk about the 4 to 5 basic things that need to be set up and connected in a certain way for a successful estimate system in Service Autopilot. Whether it's lawn care, home cleaning, or any other service industry, these are the foundational pieces you need to estimate with success in Service Autopilot. We're going to go over custom fields. These are your job variables, such as turf square footage in lawn care or square footage of home in a cleaning industry. We're going to show you how to build out those matrix, the appropriate formulas, and all the data that goes behind it. Then we're going to go in and show you how to hit the add the estimate button, select a pre-built template that would load all your services, and they will load with price, budgeted time, and cost before profit when you follow this training system. Then we're going to go in and create the estimate and save it. We're going to go in and email the estimate. We'll show you how to create a pre-template email that loads. So it's a set it and forget it standardized process. We're going to go in and tweak it and then send it. If we lose the estimate, we're going to show you how to close out that lead to create a database hygiene and a clean system. So only our open leads are there, but we can use that existing database to go out and market and build more customer base down the line. But we're going to show you how to keep that list clean and keep the system with data hygiene working for you. If we win the estimate here, we're going to dive in and show you how to mark these services. One, if the client calls you, or if they accept the estimate online, how to handle that workflow and to convert that lead into a client right off the estimate, and then schedule off the estimate into the actual scheduling. So we're going to go from the estimate. We're going to estimate now, and this system is going to force you to convert the lead into a client so we don't have duplicate contacts. And we're going to train you to schedule off the estimate so your price, budgeted time, and costs automatically go over to the job itself, as well as any materials if that's included in your service setup. Then we're going to go into the types of scheduling. So we're going to go over one-time jobs, job that's done and you know the specific day it's going to be done. We're going to do a reoccurring weekly or biweekly or custom schedule, show you how to build those out. And then in addition to that, we're going to go in and show you how to do a waiting list job. So that's a job that needs to be done maybe this week, but not particularly today. So we get a start and end range. Then we go into package jobs. So these are more of your fertilizing jobs. Same exact thing. They need to be done sometime in the next 30 days, but not a specific day. So we're going to show you how to route for optimization and route density. Then we're going to help you double check the price and budgeted time. Then we're going into routing. We just kind of touched on that. We're going to go into different types of routing. So we're going to go into the free optimization, the paid optimization, the manual routing, and the group opting. We're going to give you the benefits and negatives of some of those as well. Then we're going to go in and show you how to double check that order through showing the pins, and then save that route so it recurs every week or every other week, or a custom schedule if that is a reoccurring. If not, we can do our waiting list package or one-time job optimized as well for best route density and the minimum amount of mobilization, non-billable time. And we're going to go into the dispatch board. This is where we get these jobs that have already been routed out to the mobile or print them out. We're going to go in and show you how to adjust the crews on the fly. So if somebody doesn't show up, we can drag and drop them for just the day and get them set up the way they need to be for that job costing and payroll tracking. We're also going to go over how to set up some of these teams or crews, as they're called, as well, for best practice. And garbage in, garbage out reporting is not what we want. We want good data in, good data out. So we're going to go in and show you foundationally how the system needs to be set up for success. Now that we've printed these jobs that are live in the mobile, we're going out into the field and getting the jobs done. Once those jobs are completed, we're going to the closeout day screen. So we're going to make sure we have start and stop times, a budgeted time, and yes, a price. Believe it or not, a lot of the systems we go into as a certified advisor, there are jobs not being billed out without a price. So we're doing the work for free in essence. So we're going to give you a quick 2 to 3 minute sanity check to make sure that doesn't happen to you. Then, once they're completed, the system is going to go out and automatically generate and bill those invoices out, whether it's a daily, weekly, monthly, or custom day of the month. Those invoices are generated at midnight or 12:01. Then we're going to go in and train you how to go out and invoice collect. So we're going to show you how to charge the charge cards in 3 clicks, invoices to email, invoices to print, all in 3 clicks, and then how to enter prepayments in and set up installment contracts. This is one of the other big areas where issues arise. So we're going to show you how to set up the service, connect it to the contract, and make sure there's a price and budgeted time, and not double bill the customer, but give you that data for good data in, good reporting out. So this is the high level overview. We're going to have a total of 37 videos. 36 videos are divided up across 6 modules with testing. So I'm going to break in and show you what that looks like right now. But the whole goal is we're going to take somebody who has no Service Autopilot experience, in 3 to 5 days, get them up and running with success, the simple growth workflow. Now, to set all this up, there may be 35 to 40 screens that you're going to be touching, but when we're done training them, we're going to train them to the 5 to 6 screens of success. So we have a standardized procedure going through day in and day out that's replicatable no matter who's doing it, whether it's the office staff, the manager, or the owner. First thing we're jumping into is video module number 1. I'm going to go over lead acquisition via the office or website. We're going to go over lead source tracking and setup. We're going to go over referral tracking. We're going to go into commercial versus residential and priority levels. We're going to go into billing details, and we're going to go into the gear icon. Next one we're going into here, as we scroll up, module number 2, two-way texting in the message center. Inside Service Autopilot. That's right. We can do text messaging inside Service Autopilot. We're going to break down the steps and processes for you. User roles and rights. We're going to go into services and custom fields and job estimate templates. We're going into estimate document and pricing grid. And then the 6th and final video are master packages. After that, on the bottom, each one of these modules has 6 tests that I'm not showing you here, but they are here. And if you don't pass all the tests, they send you back with training material and you have to retake it. So we're going to make sure they're fully functional before they get on to the next part of the training series. As we scroll back up here for module number 3, we're going over to-dos and 2 types to create predictability and accountability in your business. We're going to go into Maps Pro, estimate templates when creating an estimate, emailing and printing estimates. We're going to go into estimate loss process, and we're going to go into the estimate 1 process. As we jump into the next module, we're going into number 4, how to convert a lead into the client, how to schedule a one-time job, how to schedule a recurring job, that's your weekly, bi-weekly, or custom, scheduling a waiting list job, and scheduling a package job. And the 6th and final video in this module is setting up a contract with installments. We said that's also a major stumbling point. Next video series as we're going, module number 5, route optimization, routing manually, routing group stops, routing the show, the route pins that confirm the routing is correct and it's optimized with a visual cue, adjusting crew members on the fly for that payroll and job costing for that particular day. 6th and final video is to schedule live in the mobiles or print these schedules. So getting the schedules live in those mobiles and get done, or printing them out hard copy, depending how you tackle it. sixth and final module here, as I scroll back up, we're going to be looking at the closeout day screen, the start and stop times, making sure the job is complete. Closeout day screen for crew members. What do we need to be looking for there? We're doing a sanity check for budget and price. We're invoicing, printing emails. Video number 5 is invoicing, charging credit cards on file. And the final video is entering payments and prepayments in Service Autopilot. And we scroll down below that, we have testing. So this is going to be your key to success, how we created a turnkey solution in my lawn care company. And now we've replicated it in the new user interface, the way Service Autopilot looks, all brand new videos, over 100 hours worth of work here that we've put in and systematized the training of your office for standardized turnkey solutions. So whether you fall ill and you can't ever run your business for a while, you want to leave on vacation for 30 days and you need to have a standardized automating process, or if you ever go to sell your business and you want a turnkey solution that does not revolve around the business manager owner, it can be handed off and trained and run the same exact way without you, that has a true sellable value, this is your solution. Click on the sign up more information button to the right or underneath the screen here, depending on whether you're using a desktop or mobile. You can sign up right there. Once again, if you have employee level 3 or you're interested in employee level 3, contact us. We have a complete automation for employees that literally goes from recruiting, interviewing, onboarding, right through tax document and culture, video training now in the office, and then contract and handbook fulfillment tracking as well. So this is an option you're looking at here. If you click the sign up button now, during this webinar, we're running it for $1,000, basically $997. One-time setup fee that can be done over 2 installments, and a $39.97 a month support and update fee. And then as SA changes, we continue to update these videos, and you can drive your new staff or existing staff and retrain them right through the inside of your Service Autopilot account with an automated training video series to success. I use the analogy of we're not only going to give you a fish, but we're going to teach you how to fish. So you are going to be able to set this up and do this, you and your staff, and be rock stars in Service Autopilot when you're done. So I look forward to seeing and working with you, as well as the Simple Growth team, setting this up in this automated onboarding video training series. And if you have any comments or questions, reach out to us via the office or our website and basically sign up for a quick consultation. We're happy to walk you through this as well. But this is a revolutionary way to tackle the training for Service Autopilot. And it doesn't involve you, the business owner or manager, having to babysit and manage the process. The automation does it, tests them, educates them on the things they don't get right on the test, sends them back to the test to make sure they fulfill the test. And then after they are proficient in module 1, we go to module 2, module 3, module 4, module 5, module 6. And in addition, added bonus, we are going to have the bundle of all these videos in a private, basically vault. As long as you're a member of our automation systems for employees, you will have access to all these videos outside of the training module as well. So look forward to talking to you. Click the button below or the side of the screen here, and feel free to sign up, and we'll get this up and rolling with you, usually within 7 to 10 days, fully set up and implemented, ready to go for your team members. So look forward to working with you, and any comments or questions, feel free to hit us up on email, our office, or give us a call, or even Facebook as well. Messenger bots, we manage those every day. So thanks again for your time, and look forward to implementing a fully automated training system to Service Autopilot for your office staff with the Simple Growth team.